Well, welcome back, Freedom Cruisaholics family. We are back from our vacation.
Welcome, everybody.
It was absolutely a blast.
We had a great time, y'all.
I'm still getting it in.
Still enjoying that drink package.
Bringing it, taking it, and bringing it back again. But for real, we are back from our vacation. Like we told you before, we went on a Carnival Liberty, porting out of Port Canaveral. We love porting out of Port Canaveral. We always stay at the Radisson at the port that has the shuttle that takes you to and from the ship. Wonderful perk. A wonderful perk. Yes. We don't stay anywhere else.
Yes.
But this is our first time getting on the Carnival cruise ship, and we are platinum now.
Yay.
We are platinum! We made it! And they're gonna make us travel for a long time before we get to diamond, but they need to do something about that.
Exactly. So hopefully they'll be making some changes.
199 cruise points to get to diamond, that's a lot of cruising. And I did the math, and it's gonna take us about 7 to 9 years if we do 2 or 3 cruises a year. That's too much.
Yeah, so hopefully they'll rethink that one and change some rules up on that.
I think I've already proved the point. I think we have, don't you think?
I think so.
That's enough.
We'll see.
They need to change that. So maybe I can put that in the suggestion box. Yeah, so
exactly.
Getting on the ship at platinum status had some perks. We do have to admit, we now don't have to pay for the Faster the Fun any longer. So we were able to get to the port, get to the terminal, and get right onto the ship.
Which was great.
And we booked our check-in time at 11:30 because guess what? Our room was already ready. So we did not have to take our luggage all around the ship. So that was a plus. And remember, we took our in-laws with us. And by this being their first cruise, they would have had to purchase the Faster the Fun. But since they were with us and we were platinum, they got to go right through the terminal and do check-in and everything along with us because they were with us. So they got to experience some of the perks of that. So,
everything went well, smooth, right through the line. My parents was excited. We didn't have to.
His suitcase didn't fall over this time.
Exactly. We packed a lot lighter. I didn't have to carry her extra luggage, so that's why it went a lot smoother. She doesn't tell that part, but it was great. It was great.
I beg to differ. He wasn't carrying mine. He was carrying his mama's.
It was her first time. I had to be there for my mom's.
I said I should have just fell down and rolled down the escalator or something. I said, hey, what about me?
Oh,
what about me? Don't forget about me.
Oh, man.
I was tripping real bad.
Yes.
I was laughing. I said, look at him. I said, I don't know. We said they was going to be our cruise partners, but if I got to tote my own luggage and he don't tote my luggage anymore, honey, we're going to have to second think that thing.
Because everything changed this time. I did everything for my mom. I helped her. Everything that she needed. You know, I was right there to help my mom, and I just kind of forgot about wifey. But it's just that, I mean, it was my mom's first time, my mom and dad's first time, and I wanted to make sure that I helped them with everything they needed. So it was kind of hard to remember to do both things for my mom and for my wife. It was just...
I said, honey, we was coming up the stairs and going down the stairs, and mama put her hand out, he helped her up.
Forgot about wifey. Wifey was
I
on
put my hand out, my hand was still there. I said, well, damn.
Yeah, my hand was just still dangling for somebody else to get it because I
said
it was funny. But
now, honey, what it would have did if some other man had to grab my hand, I said, well, thank you, young man. But we had a great time. I was letting him pamper his mom because she does deserve it. And I can say that I do have a great mother-in-law. She is awesome. I have a great father-in-law. They are so awesome. So I let him just pamper her. and do what he do. So she had 2 people pampering her, the daddy and the son. So you know, I said, "Where's my baby?"
Oh man!
But back to the topic of being platinum. Like I said, it was like easy breezy. Got on the ship, went directly to our room. Our stewardess actually was waiting on us, and we came down the hall, and he says, "There's my VFP people," and I said, "Oh, we're very important."
It made us feel some type of way.
It made us feel some type of way. So that was great. We went into the room, just put our luggage in there, and we just started enjoying our vacation ASAP. That is what platinum status would do for you at the beginning of your trip. Also, if you want to get that same perk, the faster the fun, don't forget about that. There will be plenty of opportunities to get the faster the fun, but when you book your trip, make sure that you choose it early, because people jump on that because they want to be able to get on the ship and get off the ship earlier than anyone else. So that is a great thing. One of our other perks that we saw that we did not use was we were able to get 2 to 3 bags of clothing washed and folded. But of course, we didn't utilize that. We were going quite a bit, and we didn't have time to pack up dirty clothes to do that. So we opted not to do that. Another one of the perks, what did you remember besides checking in early and getting on the ship early?
The other thing is just pretty much at the end of the ship that we didn't know about. We was able to get off the ship before anyone else, like be one of the first ones to get off the ship.
Yes.
Early. So
we were able to get off the ship and meet in the Venetian Lounge at 6:45 and get off the ship soon as clearance was cleared by customs.
Yeah.
So we were able to get off of the ship. In the Venetian Lounge, they had I'm sorry, not the Venetian Lounge. We were in the Olympia dining room, the former dining room. They had breakfast out there, so you didn't have to eat on the Lido deck. It's not everything that they would have on the Lido deck, but there was coffee, juice, danishes,
something quick that
you can grab quickly and get off the ship. So my husband and his parents, they enjoyed that. I didn't really get anything.
I mean, I thought that was great because versus being in the room and waiting for them to call all the different decks and you just waiting for your floor to get called. It was great to be able to get off first that early, to be able to get on the road and do whatever you need to do. So that was definitely a plus.
Oh, yeah. And we still were able to get our 1 liter bottles of water that they leave in the room for gold members, platinum member, and diamond members. For some reason, even though we have the drink package and we like to drink, water is not one of those beverages. And so when they bring it, it's still in the room when we leave. Mm-hmm. Maybe one of them have been popped just to, take a little sip before we go to bed. But other than that, water is not part of the fun package. I mean, I hydrate, but not like that on the cruise. I get hydrated in other kind of ways, but I just can't touch that water. It just seems like that's too much. I don't want that water. Now, if they want to fill that 1 liter thing up with some Absolute, absolutely, I'll take that. It won't be left.
That would be good.
That would be great. And also, we were gifted with the platinum. They give you this little cartridge here. If you have children or not, but if you do have children, you can ask for it in the camp. And they give you this gift card for $5 for each person that has the platinum. And it is a complimentary arcade card for you to go to the arcade on the ship. So that was a perk. We didn't get to use it. Our son, he was too busy in the camp, so we didn't get to take him to the arcade. But one good thing about it, it doesn't expire, so you can use it again. Yep. Anything else, honey, that you could think of? Let's see. Other than that, I had a good time.
Yep.
So we were kind of utilizing a lot of different things. and really trying to make sure that our in-laws really enjoyed themselves. And it was a blast. It was a blast.
Yep.
I think that they'll probably want to cruise with us more often. And we were like, I think we've created monsters.
Exactly. So y'all be on the lookout for an upcoming video that kind of shows some little highlights of our trip with my parents and everything. So
I think you'll absolutely love it.
Yep.
Yeah, and we're going to be acting silly as always. I can't help it. I'll get him a couple of drinks.
Yeah, I got to have a couple.
And kind of loosen him up a little bit. You know, he's like a screw that needs some, that got Loctite on and need a little WD-40 to loosen up a little bit. This is the WD-40.
This is true. This is true.
So, guys, that was what we did as our first trip as Platinum. But like my husband said, check out our channel, look at our other videos, and be on the lookout for our upcoming video on the different tours of the Carnival Liberty and of just some of our highlights from this past trip. And until we see you again...
One more thing.
Wait a minute!
I just cut off a little... Okay, one
Don't
more thing.
just cut me off like he better quit this. Let me do what I do best.
One more thing. We would like to hear what you guys think as far as your opinions about being Platinum and about the point system. Like how many points it takes for you to get to Diamond.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that?
That's absolutely ridiculous.
We want to know your opinions about the point system, where you're at, or how long it takes.
Or do you think that is there any way for us to put suggestions in the ear of the president and CEO? I mean, because we were kind of looking at it, and it seemed like from your first cruise to your second cruise, which is from blue to red, you have to get up 24 points. Your first cruise, your second cruise will be a red card, but you'll stay red until you become at 24 points. Once you hit 24 points, that 25th point, you'll turn gold. So from there, from 0 to 24 is the blue and the red, and then you go from red to gold from 25 points to 75 points. So then that seems like it added like 50 cruise days to get you to gold. And then from 75, so on that 76th one, you turn platinum. So it seems like it was a 24, 25, 50 time span of days of cruising to move up to these different levels. Then once you get to platinum, you won't be diamond until you've hit 199 days of cruising. Well, I did the math, and it seems like I would have to cruise 125 cruise days to become diamond. That's too much.
No, yeah.
If they went from 24, 25, 50, I think that it would be more than right to maybe go up 50 more points. Maybe 50 more points. 50 or 60 more points. That way, you'll be at diamond when you're at 150. Or between 135 to 150 points. Versus being at 200 points before you become diamond. So we're platinum now at 76 points. We won't get diamond until 199 or 200. That's a lot of more days of cruising. And each cruise day or each day of your trip only accounts for 1 point. So I think that they should revive that, because I feel like if you've made it to platinum, they should know that you're all about cruising. This is something that you like to do. And I think that they should already know that you're going to keep cruising with them. Yeah. You don't have to prove yourself anymore. So maybe that's something that we can look into to see about making suggestions on how they can revamp that point system to make it more conducive for people to get to that higher level. Because once you diamond, that's it. You don't move up any more levels. Now, if they want to put another level in between platinum and diamond, hey, I'm for it. I'm for it. But I need the diamond status so that I can get a complimentary dinner in the specialty restaurant. I'm not saying that I don't want to pay for it, because I do pay for it. But that would be a great perk for loyalty.
So. Yep. And the free, the free person, the extra.
Yes. So also, another perk with a diamond is that your third and fourth person in your particular cabin sail for free, or you get a free upgrade. Our son cruises with us all the time. Hey, he cruises all the time. We have scheduled 3 more cruises or 4 more cruises, and he'll be platinum. He'll be platinum before he's 9 years old. So of course, by the time he gets a teenager, if he keeps cruising like that, and when he becomes in his 20s, he'll be diamond in hell. We'll be gray. Like our platinum card. Gray.
Oh, man.
So, if you guys have any pointers, any suggestions, any comments that you want to make about that, and what you think about it, like my husband said, what you think about the point system for the cruising packages, hit us below. Subscribe to us below, hit the notification bell, and let us know what you are thinking. And also be notified when we upload upcoming videos. And look at our channel and look at the videos we've already uploaded. They are absolutely hilarious and informative.
Exactly.
But first, hilarious. Because that's how we like to be. So again, leave your comments below. Ask any questions, and we'll answer them in a timely manner. And until we see you again, we'll see you on the high seas or on the Lido.
See ya.